About 6 months ago, I went to the dermatologist and I got a scalp biopsy. The results came back that I had traction alopecia with the mixture of androgenetic alopecia. Had I known this, I wouldn't have did a big chop previous to going to the dermatologist. So I wanted to find a holistic way to help grow my hair back. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this helps you as it did me. For this DIY leave-in conditioning growth spray, you're going to need 4 main ingredients. You're going to need some fenugreek seeds, also known as methi. This is the organic grade. Some 100% rosemary oil, distilled water, and an aloe leaf. In addition, you're going to need a measuring cup, a tablespoon, a mason jar or something that can be sealed airtight, and also a spray bottle. If you notice, mine is brown in color, and this is for better preservation. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so for this part, you're going to want to cut about 1 to 2 inches of aloe. Here, you're going to cut off the sides. And also, if your aloe has been sitting in the fridge for a while, you're going to want to cut off the piece that's been exposed. Aloe is going to serve 3 main purposes for this spray. So the first is going to condition the hair. It's also going to moisturize, and then it's going to act as an emulsifier. So if you don't know already, oil and water don't mix. If you notice, when you dropped your rosemary, you may have seen it sitting on top. But once you add the aloe gel, it'll combine all the ingredients together so that it mixes properly and it distributes along the hair evenly. Instead of blending the leaf to extract the gel, I'm firmly yet carefully scraping the leaf to extract all of the nutritious gel. This is a little bit time consuming, but it's well worth it. If you get a few chunks in there, just pick them out. But as you notice, this consistency is thick, and this is what you want for the slip in your hair that's going to cause the moisture. This is going to seal the hair. So as you can see, I'm just scraping. It's very thick. It's like snot, kind of like egg yolk as well. But trust me, It'll all blend well. If you should decide that you don't want to use fresh aloe gel, you can always use aloe vera juice, but just make sure it equals out to 2 tablespoons. So again, we have 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seeds, 2 cups of distilled water, and then you're going to have an equivalent of 2 tablespoons of aloe gel or juice. If you notice, the aloe gel sits on top of the water, just as the oil did. So, to mix properly, you're going to have to beat it, like you do eggs. You'll know when the gel has been fully incorporated once the consistency is not as stringy and it's a little less thicker. This last step is very important. You want to make sure you strain your liquid before you place it in your bottle. Even though you may have picked out pieces of aloe before you mixed it with the water, you want to make sure that none of those pieces get inside of here because you don't want it to spoil faster. This spray is to be left in the refrigerator for no more than 10 days. This recipe should yield you at least 1 cup of excess spray. You're going to want to freeze this. Don't let any of it go to waste because this can last up to 6 months. I just wanted to show you some that had already previously frozen. They've been in there for about 3 months. And the reason why I told you to use silicone is, as you can see, it popped out easily.